All right. Hello, chat. How's it going? Hopefully well. There was a little technical difficulty with OBS not wanting to start the stream, but we got it working, thankfully. It was a small scare when OBS was outputting the video actually, but YouTube for whatever reason just wasn't receiving it. So that was a little spooky. That was a good little wake-up call for the start of the stream for me. Anyway, we're here. We're gonna be playing Ocarina, and we're gonna be playing the good version, not the original necessarily, not the 3DS remake, which I believe is worse, but everyone has their opinion on that. The original version, but enhanced with the technology of N64 recompilation. Here, let me at least we'll pull it up so that I can give the brief rundown on the simple stuff about how this actually works, because it's cool. It's important, I think. So what this is, what recompilation is quite literally, it's not emulation, where it's like faking the console on your system. You're running like a virtual console. It's not like that. What it is, sorry, I was checking audio, is like passionate groups of developers teaming up and legitimately, like, just no exaggeration, reverse engineering every little bit of the code. Like, they look at the game, they think, oh, it does that? We need to make it do that. And they legitimately sit through it. They manually write all the code so that the game behaves exactly how it did on the N64. And then you essentially take a copy of the game and you run it through that code, like a legitimate copy. You run it through that code and you get this, where the game actually natively runs on PC. Will it work on integrated? Maybe? Probably, I would think. Probably not with a bunch of enhancements, but I don't know. I don't know. I think the audio is a little too loud though, which I should, yeah. Just a little. It's not like blasting. Oh, that scene got pretty loud. Okay. Hold on. There we go. Okay, it does run then. It will definitely run on on integrated, I would think. Okay. I think the audio's fine now. Oh, maybe it should go down a little more. Hold on. Audio is a constant struggle. $70 should be good. If it's loud, someone is gonna. Oh, I'll keep an eye on it, actually. I was gonna say someone will have to tell me, but now I know that chat's audio balancing is the worst thing ever. There have been a couple things lately where I've just been like, chat, how did all of you think that this was okay? Like, after I double check audio, because I'll ask and people will be like, yeah, audio's good. And then I listen to it back myself and I'm like, no, it's not. It's not anywhere near good. This is a thing with Ship of Harkinian specifically. They have a built-in randomizer. It's disabled right now because I don't have it like set up, but they have it. Okay, hold on. We do what you always do. Everything should be working right. Not gonna lie, I didn't test it. I did all the settings and stuff, but I didn't test it. So I might have to mess with it a little bit at the start. Oh, I have to read. In the vast deep forest of Hyrule, long have I served as the guardian spirit. I am known as the Deku Tree. The children of the forest, the Kokiri, live here with me. I can't drink. Each Kokiri has his or her own guardian fairy. However, there is one boy who does not have a fairy. This game kicks so much ass. I'm very excited to replay this. We are so back. We are so back. Navi, Navi, where art thou? Come hither. You can't say come hither without the accent. Oh, Navi the fairy, listen to my words, the words of the Deku Tree. Dost thou sense it? The climate of evil descending upon this realm? Malevolent forces even now are mustering to attack our land of Hyrule. For so long, the Kokiri Forest, the source of life, has stood as a barrier, deterring outsiders and maintaining the order of the world. But before this tremendous power, even my power is as nothing. It seems the time has come for the boy without a fairy to begin his journey. The youth whose destiny it is to lead Hyrule to the path of justice and truth. Go now, find our young friend and guide him to me. This isn't Link's awake. I do not have much time left. Fly, Navi, fly. The fate of the forest may, or nay, fuck. Nay, the world depends upon thee. Link's Awakening is great. It's not the best. It's not the best. Out of the Zelda games? No. No. Can't be. Cannot be. Unfairy? That's awful. Did you like the stream? That's a bannable pun. That one was just bad. Isn't the Oracle? We should just ban chat's Zelda opinions at this point. I'm already sick of it. Definitely the best. I'm gonna pretend watching this counts. It's close enough, I guess.
Hello.
Hello, Link. Wake up. No, we named ourselves Link. We did not name ourselves. It's Zelda. You can put in a name, but then there, it would say hello balls. It's not right. It's not right. The great Deku Tree wants to talk to you. Link, get up. Come on. Can Hyrule's destiny really depend on such a lazy boy? Dialogue's already great. Did you know the main character of this game is named after my son? True story. I believe it. Finally woke up. I'm Navi the Fairy. The great Deku Tree asked me to be your partner from now on. Nice to meet you. Why does every sentence have an exclamation point? The great Deku Tree has summoned you, so let's get going right now. And look at that. This is the power of recompilation, chat. Look at it. Ocarina of Time in a smooth 60 FPS without breaking the internal clock. Look at it. Behold. Also, I love, there's not a ton of this in Ocarina, but I love the little spots where they used a pre-rendered background. I love pre-rendered backgrounds. Have I ever rambled about pre-rendered backgrounds. Oh, been a while. Because if I haven't, just wait until the inevitable day that I play like the old PS1 Resident Evil games, and I just stop to appreciate how good the pre-rendered backgrounds look. Because like, look at this. Like Link, he's the only actual 3D thing in the room, right? Oh, my camera might have to move a little bit. Like a 480p. Yeah, the downside is that resolution scaling doesn't work on pre-rendered stuff. That's like the only downside to it. But, does the game have, no, the game will run in widescreen, but pre-rendered stuff we can't stretch. So whenever it is pre-rendered, you'll see it in 4:3 like this. I love how much 3D backgrounds like make the characters pop. It just, look at it. It looks so good, especially with the shadow here. Old school Resi didn't have shadows and stuff that good. Looks nice. Looks nice. One of the best. Is Fallout 1 and 2 pre-rendered? Fallout 1 and 2 uses sprites, right? For like the characters and stuff. So that might be why I didn't notice. Or does it use 3D models? I've seen clips. Yahoo! Hi, Link. Just a casual old Yahoo to start out. Oh, the camera's locked here. I wanted to start showing off the real tricks. Okay, chat, you ready? You ready for the best part of this port? It's not the widescreen. It's maybe the 60 FPS. The game did that, not me. Get a load of this, right? Oh. People who played the original. People who have played it before, you know. You know. We have free look on the right thumbstick. And it's a wonderful thing. If you don't know, Ocarina of Time didn't have that. Because there was no right thumbstick on, what's it called? On the N64 controller. It only had one thumbstick, right? So what you'd have to do, and it's still present here, is you'd have to have Link look to, like, if you wanted to look to the left here, you'd have to have Link look to the left, and you'd press the right, there, the left bumper, cool. And it locks the camera to where he is, or it will very slowly track around. Like that. But here in this port, we just have free camera control now. It's so good. The game needed it, man. It's so good. Anyway, now that I've gotten the nerd stuff out of the way. Wow, a fairy. Finally, a fairy came to you, Link. Wow, that's great news. I'm so happy for you. Are you? Now you're a true Kokiri, Link. That's my bad. Is that right? The great Deku Tree has summoned you. It's quite an honor to talk to the great Deku Tree. I'll wait for you here. Get going. Go see the great Deku Tree. Goddamn this fairy. Great Deku Tree has summoned you. Please come with me. I'm working on it. Hello, Gustavo. This game, just resolution scaled, frame rate, thumbstick, perfect. 3DS version, get it out of here. I don't want it anymore. I don't want it anymore. Oh, I forget. About Peace Walker and OG MGS3. I'm not reviewing this. If I was reviewing Ocarina of Time, I would not be playing this version. I'm streaming this, all right? Hey you, Mr. No Fairy. What's your business with the great Deku Tree? Without a fairy, you're not even a real man. I keep getting startled when you say Link when I'm looking at my first stream. Downside to the name. You've got a fairy? Say what? The great Deku Tree has actually summoned you? What? Why would he summon you and not the great Mido? This isn't even, this isn't funny. I'm adding words. I don't believe it. You aren't even fully equipped yet. How do you think you're going to help the great Deku Tree without both a sword and a shield ready? What? You're right. I don't have my equipment ready, but if you want to pass through here, you should at least equip a sword and a shield. Sheesh. Should have named yourself Balls. Swear to God, make it longer. Okay, I was like, is the cooldown not working? It is working. It's just with stream time is not the same as normal time. It doesn't feel like 7 minutes passed between the last Balls and this one. But that's what happened. Okay, here. There. It's longer. All right. Now I'm going to have to resist a little bit and force myself to explore more than usual because of course I know where the sword is. Oh, just ahead, Great Deku Tree's meadow. Yeah, I've played this once or twice. House of Twins. Pre-rendered background. What do you know? What do you know? Fuck. My energy drink can just yoinked a mustache hair out of my face. Oh, what? It doesn't even look like there's a ledge here. That's a weird ass boundary. You do your hair different today, or am I crazy? No? You're crazy. Oh, what? No! That's a blue. Oh my God. Oh my. Of all the places for my blue rupee to go. I'm so upset. It went right into the pot. My sister took some rupees and went shopping at the store that has a red roof. Tee-hee. Speaking of rupees, a green one is worth 1, a blue one is worth 5, and a red one is worth 20. Hee-hee. Thank you. Hee-hee. Oh, the thumbstick look, man. You don't know unless you know the pain of playing with only like this being your camera control. It's just so good. The rupee colors change every game. Do they? At least green and blue are really consistent. Outside of that, do they change a lot? Stepping stones in the pond. If you boldly go in the direction you want to jump, you will leap automatically. If you hop around on the stones, you'll become happier. Booyah. Another 5. I'm so happy. In a lot of the games, the colors are different values. Oh, look this way. Oh yeah. Look over here with Z and talk. This is like where you're supposed to learn how to Z target, is with her. Yes, yes, that's how you use a fairy. It's so great that you finally have a fairy partner. I'll teach you how to talk to people using your fairy. When a fairy flies near a person or a thing, press Z to look in that direction. If you use Z targeting, you can talk to people from a distance like we're doing now. When you have nothing that you can target, you can press Z just to look forward. Try it. I like the idea of going into a stranger's house and telling them, and them telling you a Washington is worth 1, a Lincoln is worth 5, and a Hamilton is worth 10. Man, I couldn't have even told you what was on the $10 bill. I couldn't have told you it was a Hamilton off the top of my head. This shop, it sells things you can get in the forest for free, tee-hee. Do you know how to use the Deku shield, tee-hee? When you get the shield, press start to get into the subscreens. Select the equipment subscreen with Z or R. On the equipment subscreen, scream? Did I say scream? Subscreen. Choose the item you want to equip and press A to equip that item. Once you equip it, hold it up with R and change its angle with the stick. Tee-hee. Forgot about the Minish cap. That's the best. No. And also, no, not lock on. Z target. It's called Z targeting. Oh, I didn't mean to Z step my way right out. I'm holding the Z targeting thing here. So I get Link's weird. Oh. Welcome. I like this little fella. Why would... A lot of this stuff is like, there is no reason to actually pay money for this. The shield we need. The shield, I need 40 rupees. Weren't they gonna replace Hamilton with some random lady? Were they? Hamilton on the... Where are they going to? Oh, not random lady. Oh, wait. No. Hold on, let me grab my wallet. Oh my god, my wallet isn't actually sorted. I go straight to the back of like what cash I have and it's ones. Oh sweet Jesus, I just started throwing cash in at random. Oh no. Hold on, I've gotta have a $20 bill, right? I have to. Maybe not. It's like all ones and fives. I have a 10. And yeah, that's Hamilton. Put you in the back. He has too many bills. I have all $1 bills in my wallet right now. I'm not gonna lie. I have like a 5, a 10, and all ones. I thought I would have a 20, but I don't. Apparently they announced in like 2016 that they were going to replace Andrew Jackson on the $20 bill with Harriet Tubman. But that was like 8 years ago. And did that ever happen? Is Harriet Tubman on our 20s now? I don't have a 20 on hand, so I can't check. But I never noticed that they changed it if they did. Coins suck ass. We don't really even use coins because they're just, the value of our coins is so little. I mean, we do for certain things, but not many people like carry coins in their wallet, you know? Like I have a bunch of coins in my car for like toll machines because those will accept like only coins. So I have like a shit ton of quarters like in the front of my car. Just like a few bucks worth of quarters for toll machines. Around 2030? How is it gonna take 14 years for them to change the bill? What? Huh? How does that take 14 years for them to change? You have a fairy now? That's great, Link. Who are you? What? You've been called by the great Deku Tree. What an honor. He may give you a special gift, tee-hee. That's because the great Deku Tree is our father, the forest guardian, and he gave life to all of us Kokiri. We'll see you around, Jess. Have a good rest of your night. Everybody in Congress grew up when Andrew Jackson was president. That's true. Everyone in Congress right now in the US is so old. I don't, like, we need an age limit, dude. Mitch McConnell's gonna just, like, one of these days he's gonna freeze during a conference and it's gonna be the last time he freezes. I swear to God. That guy has been ancient for as long as I've been alive. I feel like he's doing like vampiric rituals or something. I don't understand how he's still around. I've never lived in a world where Mitch McConnell has not been very old. Come on. I don't think I'm strong enough to grab it. Do I have to hold it? No, I'm just a bitch. Link, come on. Yank it out. Vampire, yeah, like, I don't know. I was gonna say blood sacrifices, but I reworded it a little bit. That meanie Mido made me cut the grass at Saria's house. Mido told Saria he would do it so she would like him, but I'm the one doing all the work. You and Saria are close friends, so will you help me cut the grass? I'll let you keep anything you find while cutting it. I don't think I can help. The same thing as the royal family. That's also true. Hearts. I don't know how I would be losing hearts. But hey, if I ever am in a bad spot in the forest, Saria's house has got all the recovery hearts. Ooh, rock? I can lift rocks, but not bushes. Damn it, still nothing. The only thing with the thumbstick is that the up and down is inverted. Probably because I set it up wrong, but it's fine. I'll get used to it in a few minutes. But if you notice a little weirdness with me looking up or down, that's why. I think I bound the up and down wrong. Or more likely, I bound them just straight to up and down, but the port by default has them inverted, and I didn't realize. Hee hee hee. You came all the way up here? You're a real man. Look, isn't this view pretty? You can change your viewpoint with up so you can look around the forest with the stick. That's right. Up on the C buttons is actually... what's it? Top left is... Top left has the hearts. What do you mean top left is empty? That's where my health is. We can't go in the top left. I could probably cover up the C buttons. Chat, what do you think? Could we cover those? Essentially, if you don't know how the game works, the C buttons are, like when I have inventory items on my quick select, you'll see them up in the top right on those 3 yellow buttons. Seeing those doesn't really matter. Yeah, I guess you're right. To be honest. How many rupees can I get? Can you Z-walk? Oh, I can Z-walk. Check this out. How about Ghost Chole? What? Ghost Chole? Tekken 8 Deluxe Edition is 30% off on all platforms. Hey, all I'm saying. Is it only the Deluxe Edition? It can't just be the Deluxe Edition. Hold on. Tekken 8 Steam. Is it on sale? Wait, it is specifically the deluxe edition. Why? What? So all that it is right now is that the deluxe edition of Tekken 8 is the same price as base Tekken 8. Tekken 5? No. I genuinely think 8 is the new best Tekken. Mean old Mido, he made me pick up the rocks in front of his house. A lot of old heads started in Tekken 5 though, so a lot of people, like, that is their favorite. Is Tekken the one with the hot guys? Yes. House of the Great Mido, boss of the Kokiri. Does this rock have anything? Nope. Jack shit. Okay. I think I talked to you, right? Fairy finally came to you. Now you have a lot to learn. I did not talk to you. The best place to go learn some new skills is in the Forest Training Center. It's on the hill just above here. What's up with the 3 times frame rate? Stop that. Doesn't it look so nice? Doesn't it look so nice? 4K 60 Ocarina is cursed. It's not. It looks awesome. Blue rupee. During the golden age of gaming. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hold on. Whoa, whoa, stop. Golden age? Mid to late 90s? I don't think so. I think early to mid 2000s. Actually, just the 2000s. Genuinely, like 2000? 2001 to like 2009 legitimately is probably the golden age. If you ask me. Like when I think about like there's so many foundational influential titles that came out of like the late mid 90s. But like when we're talking what era produced the most like best game of all time contenders, I feel like it's in that like 8-9 year-ish gap. It's kind of just the 2000s. It's like they took the 90s game design and just made it better and smoother, but it didn't go so far to become like what 2010's game design turned into, where it's all kind of homogenized and not unique anymore. House of the Know-It-All Brothers. Chrono Trigger, Metal Gear Solid. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff there. But think about like the 2000s, man. You got like, I mean, you know, my Xbox kid is about to come out, but like, bear with me. For the first few, it's really gonna be like, yep, he's an Xbox kid. But Halo, Call of Duty, I think the 2000s also was like peak social gaming. Like online gaming really took off then. And so you got like all the stuff that you'd kind of play with your friends, and like communities really started to form in a way that they had before, but it was bigger then. Like it was more than just obscure internet forums. You know, like everything. This needs the textures. Shut your mouth. Shut your mouth. The HD textures, I think, look bad. Hear me out. You ruin the aesthetic with them. My opinion. I can teach you about the icons at the top of the screen. I understand them, but I don't think I can leave this conversation. Fuck. The 3 yellow icons in the upper right are called C icons. They display the things you can use. From the big leak? What big leak? Once you get a C button item, go into the select item subscreen and set it to one of the 3 sub buttons, or C buttons, sorry. Every time you upgrade something, you need to upgrade the rest? No. No, sometimes you can do like the good ones, but you can preserve the original look, you know? And that's what I've done. I can't just enable it because I'd have to download and unpack and everything, and I just didn't because I don't like the textures. Do you want to know how to use the up button? No. Someone else taught me. If you play around with it, you'll figure it out, and I can't even use it. Oh, what the fuck? I can use it in here. It changes the angle. Oh, that's so weird. They have 2 pre-rendered backgrounds for this room that you can toggle. I didn't know. No. It's not like it's not, what's it? Ocarina of Time HD or 3D, whatever. It's not the, what's it called? The 3DS textures. It's actual like fan-made texture pack that is all like in 4K. If you want to learn about the map and items, just ask me. But don't ask unless you want to hear a long explanation. What do you want to know about? Oh God. All right, the map. There's a map displayed on the bottom right of the screen. The yellow arrow shows your current position and direction you are facing. The red mark shows where you entered the area from. You can turn the map display on and off with L. With the L. My bad. If you want to see the name of a place, press start. You'll get into the subscreens. Select the map subscreen. On the map subscreen, you can see a map of Hyrule. Did you get all that? I did. Thank you. So he's talking this map of Hyrule. And then I guess there's just no mini map in here. I'm pressing the button to toggle it. I just don't think it's in here. There it is. Super high quality though. If only N64 used a CD. The N64 was like, man, that console got dunked on a little too hard. Great games, amazing game lineup, but in terms of hardware, the PS1 came out and just absolutely, that's kind of the best way I could put it, dunked on the N64. Like just started doing laps around it. Aside from like texture warping and stuff like that the PS1 had, of course. Don't recklessly cut signs, read them carefully. But Nintendo, with their first party stuff at least, always made up for it with the style. Because this game looks great. Like, it's just the art. It looks, oh, nice camera angle. As I'm telling everyone that this game looks great. Thank you. To thrust with your sword, press the stick toward your target while Z targeting, then press B. I don't have a sword, you bitch. Oh my God. Is the first Stinger fight in Project Phantasma doable without an AC1 save file? Yeah. It's just, Project Phantasma has some difficult stuff. But I did it without a save file, so you'll be fine. Because you should have seen me trying to adapt to old gen Armored Core controls at first. Was a wonderful quirk. It was. But man, now that we have DuckStation and we can like upscale the games and fix the texture warping, you realize just how good the games would have looked without it. Like, it has a charm to it when you grew up with the system. But man, when you disable it through DuckStation or something, you realize how crazy good so many PS1 games looked. Sorry, I can't talk today. And it was kind of like, I don't want to say ruined, but warped, kind of messed with. Didn't look as good as it really did when it finally got to your display, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Cut grass with your sword. If you just swing with B, you'll cut horizontally. If you hold Z as you swing, you'll cut vertically. Nintendo, now you are getting sued for 500 billion for playing Super Mario Bros. On emulator. That's one of the wonderful things about like recompilation stuff, is that since it's all original like work where they're doing the coding by hand from scratch, and since you need to have like an actual copy of the game for all of the assets and stuff to load in, like the music, the models, textures, everything, Nintendo has no legal grounds on this stuff. Because of course, if Nintendo could have shut down projects like this, they would have. Like, it's Nintendo. They wouldn't have even hesitated to shut this down if they could. It's wonderful. Hey, let's work on some moves. To jump sideways while Z targeting, press A as you move right or left. To do a backflip while Z targeting, press A as you move backwards. To do a roll attack while Z targeting, press A as you move forward, and while you roll, you can avoid damage. If you have your sword ready while Z targeting, you can do a jump attack by pressing A. I almost read that as a jump. A jump attack does double damage. You can use Z targeting on the stone next to me, so let's practice. I happen to know a little secret with this rock. Not only do they allow you to target it to practice with this stuff, right? But check this out. If you didn't know, now you know. If you get right up against the rock and you target it and you do a backflip, shit. Hold on. Ah, it is this rock. I was like, is it the wrong rock? You get 5 rupees for doing a successful backflip off the rock. Wish DMC had a tutorial like this. It really would have gone a long way. When you've got like a weird control scheme like this that's so reliant on the lock-on mechanics, you kind of need to teach it like really in depth. DMC1 needed a tutorial like this and just didn't have one. Okay, can we, there we go. I was trying to disable the lock. Oh, this is to teach you that you can switch targets. I get it. In other words, if you press Z when you see a green arrow above an object, you can lock onto it. If you press Z again, the lock will either release or it will transfer to the next object with the green mark. When you have many enemies in your field of view and you want to escape, press Z while holding back on the stick to cancel targeting. That's what I needed to know. Because otherwise it's just gonna keep doing this. But if I hold back, gaming. Hole of Z. Let's go through this small hole. Stand in front of the hole and push the stick towards it. When the action icon shows enter, press A to crawl into the hole. Pay attention to what the action icon says. I'm actually cutting off the action icon just a tiny bit. What if I slightly resize so that I'm not? Make myself a little bit smaller so that you can actually read it. It does say attack, but I don't currently have a weapon. There is no attack currently. All right, hole of Z. Let's go. Try Z butthole. Oh, I think it's called hole of Z because you're supposed to, like, you know, go in and this is where you learn about like using it to kind of face different directions, but we've got this free moving camera now. Yep, there it is. When you have no object to look at, you can just look forward with Z, stop moving and then change the direction you're facing, or hold down Z for a little while. This can help you get oriented in the direction you want to face. It's quite convenient. If you hold down Z, you can walk sideways while facing straight ahead. Oh yeah, we knew that. Walking sideways can be a very important technique in dungeon corridors. It can be? It was lower earlier. I asked chat if they wanted it in the corner or not. People said it should go back up. Why is this game so much better than Breath of the Wild? Because it's not full of busy work. First reason. We could keep going, but like that's the big one. Visit the house of the Know-It-All Brothers to get answers to all your item-related questions. I've gotten my answers. Oh yeah. Kokiri sword, bitches. Could always crop Pikachu? No. No, we couldn't. You've never been in chat for a day where Pikachu isn't here. You should see what happens. This is a hidden treasure of the Kokiri, but you can borrow it for a while. Be sure to practice with it before you really fight. We equip Lay Sword. And now... Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Now I can cut all the grass. Wonderful. Huh. Some of the new weapon style. I saw them. I'm not watching any of them. Does this have ray tracing? No. I don't know if I would use it if it did. I would have to play around with it. Like, I would have to see it in a bunch of different places. Cause like widescreen, cool. Widescreen is good. Thumbstick look, absolute blessing. So needed. 60 FPS, pretty needed. 20 is not easy on the eyes. Majora one was supposed to have it. I set up the Majora one last night and I didn't see it in there. I set them both up last night. I didn't test either of them, but I set them both up. And I didn't see it in the options, but it might be in there. That would be crazy of them to have it in there. All right, let's go buy the shield. I've got more than enough rupees now. I made sure that I went through and I explored the forests entirely as we were intended to. I got the Deku shield. Can I change the camera angle in here? Press R to crouch and defend. If you press R while Z targeting. Sorry, hiccup. You can move while defending. I would not like to buy anything else, no. Hold on. We equip the shield. Booyah. Now we're cooking. Look at that. I love the little wiggle. Did I ever grab this? Yeah, I must have. There is not an alternate camera angle in there, let me tell you. Absolutely not. All right, big tree. I have played Dishonored, not in a long time, and I never played the second one. If you want to see the Great Deku Tree, you should at least equip a sword. Excuse me, what's that? Oh, you have a Deku shield. And what's that? Is that the Kokiri sword? Good grief. Well, even with all that stuff, a wimp is still a wimp, huh? I, the great Mido, will never accept you as one of us. Shoot, how did you get to be the favorite of Saria and the Great Deku Tree, huh? Grumble, grumble. Grumble, grumble. Never played Ocarina of Time. What is it about? Ow, fuck. Wrong attack button. Boy gets fairy. I just skipped the entire thing. Boy goes on adventure. Miguel, thank you for the sub. Appreciate it. Hold on. Hold on. There we go. Oops, I did it again. I might need to... I have the power to rebind my controls. Oh my god, they respawn. Holy shit, give me a second. I'm just gonna make this easier on myself. I'm gonna remap this. Oh. Okay. Let's see. It's B. I would rather have it on there. Right? Much better. So much better. Okay. So much better. Great Deku Tree, I'm back. The only game where you get sword before you get stick. Yeah, take notes, Breath of the Wild. Oh, Navi, thou hast returned. Link, welcome. Listen carefully to what I, the Deku Tree, am about to tell thee. Thy slumber these past moons must have been restless and full of nightmares. As the servants of evil gain strength, a vile climate pervades the land and causes nightmares to those sensitive to it. Verily, thou hast felt it. Link, The time has come to test thy courage. I have been cursed. I need you to break the curse with your wisdom and courage. Dost thou have courage enough to undertake this task? I do. I have so much courage. Then enter, brave Link, and thou too, Navi. Navi the fairy, thou must aid Link. And Link, when Navi speaks, use up to listen well to her words of wisdom. I don't want to listen to her words of wisdom, man. He does have a great mustache. Hold on, I gotta kill these things too. Bah! I think I figured Quake 1's movement out. Do you need Quake 1's source code? I don't. Be brave. Let's go into the Deku Tree. She nags you if you don't go in? I don't think I've ever actually run around and fought these guys because I have never had her do that. So watch your Ace Combat X reviews. Great job. Appreciate it. Thank you. I'm glad you enjoyed them. Quake 1's movement isn't that complex. At least in terms of, from what I, skimmed in the Discord, you were talking about like getting the B-hopping working. Ow, fuck. The reason that Quake 1's B-hopping works is that it adds, like a forward and a sideways vector together. Like they're additive instead of being capped and just like being, oh, if you move, you like get up to this speed and then you stop. Instead, it adds both of the vectors together, which effectively doubles your speed. And then you start doing the hops, so you reduce the friction from the ground. It's not terribly complicated. Oh, ray tracing is planned. Okay. So they're going to add ray tracing to this shit? Because they'll probably add it to both, right? Assumedly. Deku Nut. This is actually a good item with a name that makes it sound like it wouldn't be, but trust me, it's a good item. And trying randomizer, great community, lots of fun. I've played around with it a little bit, like on my own in the past, but I've never like done speed runs or really what's it called? Gone for like an entire playthrough. I've kind of messed with it, but not really much beyond that. Look at this wall. The vines growing on it give it a rough surface. Maybe you can climb it, Link. One that I have seen before, because I've watched a good bit of like randomizer runs for the old games. The one that's really interesting to me is the one where they combine Ocarina and Majora's Mask into one randomized run. If they could get that working on Ship of Harkinian and 2-Ship, that would be amazing. I would absolutely play that one. I would have to at that point. Give me that heart. If they put this much effort to get Superman 64 running, then they can do anything. Wait. Did they get Superman 64 running in recompilation? It's really neat. Yeah, if you haven't seen it, from what I remember, I think that in the Temple of Time in Ocarina, they added like an option where you could teleport to Clocktown in Majora's Mask. And it's like you can go back and forth between Clocktown and the Temple of Time. And it's actually really sweet. Because what you get is like Majora's Mask items appearing in dungeons in Ocarina of Time. So then you go back to Majora's because you get something that you can like use to progress. And then you get like some Ocarina items and then you go back and you kind of... It's really cool. It's really, really cool. Dungeon map is huge. I'm not gonna get lost as much. I play Link to the Past. I haven't done a full playthrough of Link to the Past in so long, man. You can open a door by standing in front of it and pressing A. Pay attention to what the action icon says. It's the blue icon at the top of the screen. My favorite temple. Ooh, temple. Dude, I don't remember if I'm supposed to attack him or if I'm supposed to talk to him. Oh, it doesn't let you attack him. Got my answer. Forgive me, master. If I give you a clue, will you let me go? I will. You guys just see that jitter? When you jump off a high cliff, if you hold the stick forward, you will roll on the ground when you land and won't get hurt from the fall. I can't guarantee it'll work though. If the cliff is really, really high, at a certain point it will just kill you. Got it. Need something more. There we go. Favorite temple is probably it's probably the forest temple, I think. It's the forest or the fire temple for me. I like both of them a lot. My favorite dungeon in the game might... No, I think my favorite dungeon would be Forest Temple now that I'm thinking about it. I was thinking it might be Dodongo's, but it might be Forest Temple. Might be. Fairy Slingshot is massive. Press C to take it out. As you hold C, you can aim with the stick. Yeah. If you want to shoot right away, you first press C, hold down C a little longer to get a seed ready. Link to the Past got a 3DS remake, didn't it? Link to the Past got a 3DS remake? Hold on. Vine Wall. Favorite snack? I don't really snack. I eat 2 meals a day. And that's it. I don't like snack in between or anything. Trying to think. I honestly don't know. Because I kind of stopped snacking like when around the time I started college was like when I stopped snacking. So it's been a while. Is there something up there? Oh, no. I saw like the bottom of the texture and thought there might be something. God, Ship of Harkinian is so good. This is just like the sheer quality of life improvement that it brings to the game is insane. While still being like a totally like vanilla experience. You can make it not a totally vanilla experience. There's a lot of stuff you can change, but I just leave it as is. White glare effect on YouTube when you mouse over a video? I don't even know what effect you're talking about. This is some OG shit right here. Beautifully OG shit. Oh. Bring it. Oh yeah, Navi can tell you all about him. Big Skulltula. Its soft belly is its weak point. I never forget how to beat a Skulltula's ass. Just like that. There's a sequel to Link to the Past. Okay, I was gonna say, I never heard about a remake. But to be fair, there are so many Zelda games, oh shit, that I'm not aware of. Because my thing with Zelda is like, I played the ones that I played growing up. And in like the last couple years, I played like Breath of the Wild and Tears. That's about it. Like I haven't played the majority of Zelda games. Zelda 2 remake when, Nintendo? I have played a bit of Zelda 2. Not a lot, but like I started it thinking I would play it and I didn't. It's like, I think there's so many like fun ideas in Zelda 2, but compared to the original, like the execution wasn't there, you know? Just didn't feel right. Oh, I gotta get the rupees. I can't leave rupees down there in good conscience. Inside the Deku Tree is a great dungeon too. This is a classic dungeon. I'm just memeing because I know people don't like it. It has fun ideas. Like I think there were a lot of really fun things that never came back. That maybe should at some point. I thought I could inspect this, but this is the start of a real completion grind right here. Probably the biggest grind in Ocarina of Time. You destroyed a gold Skulltula. You got a token proving you destroyed it. Oh, I think there's actually like an enhancement thing that they have that I might turn on. You know, as much as I'm like Mr. Vanilla, I just remembered, hold on. Where is it? There's all these enhancements in here that I haven't been using. Is it maybe in the items drop down? Hold on, I remember this distinctly. They had something in here where you could, it's gotta be in enhancements, right? Am I just not reading it? Hello. There's a thing where every time you get a gold Skulltula token, it will tell you how many you have in total. I remember that being a thing in here, and that's a really nice, like, little thing to add. Where the hell did it go? There's no way that's just not in this version anymore, right? Wouldn't be in fixes, wouldn't be in extra modes, what? Is it considered a cheat? They didn't move it to cheats, did they? I don't know, I'm not seeing it. I'll look for it later, like off stream. Mr. Vanilla with his 4K 60. Hey, upscaling isn't changing the game, all right? As changed as we have here is the thumbstick look. That's like the only actual gameplay change that we have here. I don't want to hear it. Have you seen this game in 20? It's got a little bit of charm to it, but it's not pleasant to sit here and play for hours staring at a 20 FPS display. It's just not. I'm using 60. Compass is huge. Watch speedruns of it? No. You don't understand. Watching a game in 20 FPS and playing a game in 20 FPS. Very different things. Like when you're watching a game in 30 versus 60, the average person when watching can't tell the difference. But when playing, it's a totally different story. Like you can tell way easier when you're playing the game. Because, you know, like input delay, you're actually sitting there paying way closer attention than you think you are, etc. Oh, shit. Never mind. I thought for a second that I'm supposed to like bring the fire stick all the way down to the bottom, but these guys respawn, so I don't think so. Do we just jump onto the web to break it from all the way up top? Yep. We're in. Completed it that way when it was released. Yeah, I grew up with the old, like, original release. So I've played it in 20, like, a few times over in my life. Having the option to actually play it in 60 and have it not, like, break things because they're using interpolation instead of, like, actual internal frame rate is a life-changing experience. You can never go back once you've played Ocarina at a smooth 60. You just can't. That's 2 golden Skulltula tokens. I'll just count them out until I can find what the hell happened to the Like the count feature that I swear used to be there. Like I distinctly remember using it at one point. Okay, so this is webbed off, but that's the door. Can't climb any of that. Oh, I can climb this because there's a little... Oh wait, you're a gold Skulltula, aren't you? My dumbass didn't even realize. Here's what we do. Ready? We'll see you around, Anakin. Oh, I stepped on the thing. Okay. I see what we do now. Hold on. That's 3. There's 100 of these in the game. I don't know if I said that or not. I think I got sidetracked earlier when I was talking about it. But there's 100 Skulltula tokens to collect. There's rewards like along the way for hitting certain milestone numbers. But the final reward does come at 100. What platform are you playing on? On PC, using Ship of Harkinian. Whoop. Jesus, inverted camera. Every time. Get me over there. Come here, bitch. Please forgive me, master. I'll never do it again. If you spare me, I'll teach you something cool. You will never beat my brothers up ahead unless you punish them in the proper order. The order is 2, 3, 1. 23 is number 1. Do you think I'm a traitor? A little bit. I won't lie to him. He sounds like a traitor. Just ratted out his brothers immediately. Ran off. Oh, hold on. That's right. He's a narc. He is a bit of a narc. Oh, shit. How does this work again? After you get into the water, if you hold down A, you can dive. I bet there are some interesting things underwater. Oh, I know there are interesting things underwater. Like that button there. And nothing else here. It's a tutorial bit. Okay. I don't think you can't like swim around and yeah, you really can't control your movement when you're down there. I had to be sure. 'Cause it changes things. Hold on. You can't move like a tiny bit. You've either got to move like a lot or not at all. Oh, it drain. Okay. Drains the water for a little bit so that we can get on here. Right. Okay, this is a generous timer, thankfully. And then we climb. Beautiful. Beautiful. It's like Resident Evil tank controls when you go underwater. You can move like a tiny bit in the time that you're down there, but not really. Like you can get that tiny bit of forward movement that I got, but you can't really like swim around. Stand next to this and grab hold of it with A. While holding A, you can push or pull it. If you stand next to the block and press A while pressing the thumbstick towards the block, you can climb on top of it. Pay attention to what the action icon says. Right. Rebinding the sword button was a great idea. I'm glad that I did that instead of just sticking with the default. My muscle memory would have taken so long to adjust. Climb you. And then we climb you. And we're in. Ever played a Zelda game? Not a single one? Like not one? Come on. You think Link would speak after reading so much? Everyone just talks to Link and he sits there and he stares back at them blankly. That's how I imagine it. None of this like Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom stuff where he clearly talks to them, but for some reason the players just can't hear his voice. None of that nonsense. I want my Link to just sit there and stare blankly at them. Oh, fuck. Okay, patience is key. Fuck, I did it twice. Just ran too close. Okay, the heart makes up for it. I see you. 23 is number 1. I just gotta remind myself before I forget. Oh! Oh! What is it? Gohma larva. Look out when it gets ready to pounce. Oh god. Oh god. Oh my god. Bitch. Ah! I should probably be using the shield more. Oh yeah, I'm ready for Elden Ring DLC. Bring it on. I'm ready. Just not a good Zelda game? Yeah, I kind of feel the same way. Where it's like, it's a good open world game, but it just doesn't feel like Zelda. Like, it's got little things that are like distinct callbacks, but the whole game just doesn't feel like it. You know what I mean? Like, the overall feel is just off. Tears of the Kingdom feels a little more like Zelda to me. Breath of the Wild feels entirely like its own thing, though. It feels like Tears was trying to feel like Zelda more. Whereas Breath of the Wild was kind of like, yeah, we're rebooting things. Can't wait. I'm gonna be looking for holy weapons once I get in. I think I got distracted by something. I 100%ed both of them on stream way back. I was about to say I regret nothing, but that would be a lie. Talk about like a good game that I managed to like somewhat ruin the experience of. 100%ing them will do that. I'm hoping that like the grass down there can drop a recovery heart, because holy beeping. As a Quake player, should I get OG one or remaster? If you buy the Night Dive remaster, it comes with the original, so you don't have to worry about it. The Night Dive remaster also doesn't like really change anything drastic. It's just a better way to play it. It's just a much smoother experience. Like, they touched up the lighting a little bit, but that's really all that they changed. The controls feel more responsive in the Night Dive version. I would just recommend the Night Dive version if you haven't played it before. Gameplay looks too smooth. It's because you're so used to the 20. Embrace the 60. Oh god, okay, there's water. Thank Jesus. Embrace 60 FPS. Oh, 23 is number 1. 2. Uh-oh. Three. 1. Oh, do I have to catch him? Shit. No! Okay, it didn't reset the others at least. Come back here. How did you know our secret? How irritating. It's so annoying that I'm going to reveal the secret of Queen Gohma to you. They're all narcs, every last one of them. In order to administer the coup de grace to Queen Gohma, strike with your sword while she's stunned. Oh, Queenie. Sorry about that. They're all narcs. They all just rat each other out to get away. I think the fire is lower. Some things are lower from what I remember. I think some things, like, they just couldn't interpolate. Because it's using interpolation. Because if you actually raise the frame rate in Ocarina, the game will run at 3 times the speed. Everything in the game is tied to the frame rate. Like, the speed of everything. Everything is scripted to run for a certain number of frames in Ocarina and Majora. So instead of actually, like, natively running at 60, it's still running internally at 20 frames, but it's just drawing extra frames between the keyframes and displaying those without actually, like, running the tick rate higher in the game. You didn't even ask for it? That's the best part. There's like, oh shit, If you hit her while she's stunned, it will hurt more. I see it. It's up there. You can't hide it from me. And everyone says Majora's Mask is the creepy one, when this is Ocarina's first boss fight. If the tick rate's the same, why does it feel more responsive? I think it's just because no input delay, like compared to the N64 version. The N64 controllers had a good bit of input delay, like a good few frames. I don't remember how many, I think it was like 3 or 4, which sounds like nothing. But when we're talking, if you know, especially like fighting game players know how significant even like 2 frames of input lag is. And the N64 had it pretty bad. Oh god. Figure out how to burn the web to get to Gohma. Oh yeah, because you jump on the first one. Oh my god. I'm still trying to lock on for the eye shot. Oh, there we go. Get me in there. Giant enemy spider. Giant parasite spider. That's like feeding off of the Deku Tree down in the roots. Everyone always says Majora's Mask is the creepy one, and I'm like, you're not wrong. But Ocarina it had its moments. Ocarina certainly was creepy from time to time. Ow. I mean, we'll see more of it as the game goes, too. Oh, shit. Wait for it. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. There we go. Oop. People buy DMC3 PC port because HD has 1 frame. Well, you say people. Speedrunners do. We all know speedrunners aren't normal. Everyone knows this. Oh no, she's gonna shit out more babies. This is a joke, by the way. Like a running joke of mine is that I'm like, speedrunners are not people. There's something off about them. Shit. I only got like 2 attacks in. There are some people that just, it's hard to believe that they're human. You know, speedrunners, John Carmack, Mark Zuckerberg. I could probably think of more, but I'm fighting a giant spider parasite. There we go. Ooh, jump attack for the win. One of those are not like the others. Who, John Carmack? The father of good FPS. Man, some of John Carmack's like stories from childhood are so batshit crazy. Got a heart container, your maximum life energy is increased by 1 heart. Who was it earlier? Was it DS earlier that was like, why is this game so much better than Breath of the Wild? And here's a reason, and I've said this so much about the new open world Zeldas. When you get a reward in old Zelda, it's like, boom, you did the thing, here's a whole heart as a reward. In Breath of the Wild and Tears, like you go out and explore the open world for a bit, and you find a shrine, right? And you go and you do all this puzzle stuff, you get your reward, and your reward ends up being, here is 1/4 of what you need to actually get a health increase. Here is 1/4 of a reward. You have to do this 3 more times before you actually get something. There are a dozen reasons why. Yeah, this is one of those moments where I'm like, oh look, I completed the dungeon, here's a heart. To be fair, Breath of the Wild and Tears do give full hearts at the end of dungeons, but what you'll see is that anytime you get a health increase in this game, it's just a health increase. It's not like part of the way to the health increase. Here's a health increase. You get it. Hold on, I can cut the bushes for more slingshot ammo. See, but now this is the thing with the C buttons. You guys can't see that I only have 20 slingshot ammo when the maximum is 30 because my head is over it. It's probably fine. It's more aesthetically pleasing for me to be cleanly in the corner than a little bit below and kind of in the middle of the screen. There, now I have 30. Now I can leave. It's cool that there are 120. Yeah, it's like, I like what they were going for in concept, but when I'm playing the game, it feels like a chore. Like, I get what they were going for, where you would just kind of find stuff, and you weren't supposed to find everything. It was supposed to all be natural, and there was so much shit that you literally couldn't play the game without finding stuff. I get it. I get the whole design philosophy, but when I play the game, it feels like it's just a ton of busy work that I have to get through, and I don't really want to do all of it. But like, I kind of feel the compulsion to do all of it to get all of my hearts. You know what I mean? It feels annoying when I actually play the game. On paper, it's a great idea. In execution, it feels like a chore. Anyway. Well done, Link. Big lore time. You guys ready? Big lore dump. Incoming. Ignore the camera clipping. The stuff not being loaded in. You didn't see it. Thou hast verily demonstrated thy courage. I knew that thou wouldst be able to carry out my wishes. Now I have yet more to tell ye. Sorry, the hiccups are coming in crazy right now. Wouldst thou listen? I wouldst. Now, listen carefully. A wicked man of the desert cast this dreadful curse upon me. The tree has 4 eyes or 2 mustaches. It's a wonderful mustache. All right, I don't want to hear you making fun of it. This evil man ceaselessly uses his vile sorceress powers in his search for the sacred realm that is connected to Hyrule. For it is in that sacred realm that one will find the divine relic, the Triforce, which contains the essence of the gods. Why does the tree have a mustache? 'Cause it's cool. Why else? Before time began, before spirits and life existed, 3 golden goddesses descended upon the chaos that was Hyrule. Din, the goddess of power. Nehru, the goddess of wisdom. Furora, the goddess of courage. Din. With her strong flaming arms, she cultivated the land and created the red earth. Nehru poured her wisdom onto the earth and gave the spirit of law to the world. Furora, with her rich soul, produced all life forms who would uphold the law. What is this, story time? You know what story this is. Come on now. The 3 great goddesses, their labors completed, departed, and the golden sacred triangles remained at the point where the goddesses left the world. Since then, the sacred triangles have become the basis of our world's providence. Why did the text, and the resting place of the triangles has become the sacred realm? Why did the text get so fast all of a sudden? It just rapidly sped up there. I meant you're talking. Thou must never allow the desert man in black armor to lay his hands on the sacred Triforce. Thou must never suffer that man with his evil heart to enter the sacred realm of legend. That evil man who cast the death curse upon me and sapped my power. Because of that curse, my end is nigh. Though your valiant efforts to break the curse were successful, I was doomed before you started. Yes, I will pass away soon, but do not grieve for me. I have been able to tell you of these important matters. This is Hyrule's final hope. The tree got sapped. Link, go now to Hyrule Castle. There, thou will surely meet the Princess of Destiny. Take this stone with you. The stone that man wanted so much that he cast the curse on me. He didn't name him Balls? No. Gag, what? Why you? You got the Kokiri's Emerald. This is the spiritual stone of the forest, now entrusted to you by the great Deku Tree. The future depends upon thee, Link. Thou art courageous. Navi the fairy, help Link to carry out my will. I entreat ye, Navi. Goodbye. Sell it? It's probably worth a lot. You have to restart to get the name right? No. By this 4K 60 FPS BS, it looks great. You guys are bitches. Let's go to Hyrule Castle, Link. Let's. Goodbye, great Deku Tree. It looks great. What else is fitting? Fitting? Hey Link, what did you do? The great Deku Tree, did he die? How could you do a thing like that? It's all your fault. I didn't do that. You know, I actually went in there and killed the big spider parasite. Just saying. That was all me. You see a small mound of soft soil here. Shut up, Navi! The great Deku Tree wanted us to go visit the princess at Hyrule Castle. Shouldn't we get going? Oh. Hold on. Did you see it? Yeah, I saw it. Does needs to know how furry I am? What? Huh? Can you? No, you can't. Very. Me personally, I'm like Austin Powers furry. What weapon should I use? I'm trying to think. Gen 1 weapon. That's not the Karasawa. A Gen 1 weapon that is not the Karasawa. That's good. There's a lot you could use. Oh, look at this. Spiders squished 3. Largest fish caught 0 pounds. Marathon time, horse race time. I've done none of this. Like animal, yes. Hairy like animal. I fucking love Austin Powers, man. It's such a dumb series of movies. Like, you watch them and you're like, man, this movie is shit, but it's so funny. Not a fun time like for a werebear like me. Go, baby. Fuck. Shit. We need to not start quoting Austin Powers. I'll be here all day. We can't be doing this. We can't start. We Kokiri will die if we leave the forest. You're not going to try to leave the forest, are you? No. MG 500, good. XP 2000, I don't remember. Smaller laser rifles, not too bad. AR 1000 is good if you don't mind the smaller lockbox. Yeah, AR 1000 is solid. I think it does a little less damage, doesn't it? Forest folk shall not leave these woods. This forest folk is leaving. Oh, you're leaving. I am. Pick him up and take him over the border. I'm out. See you, bitches. I'm taking this one with me. I knew that you would leave the forest someday, Link. Because you're different from me and my friends. But that's okay, because we'll be friends forever, won't we? Look, I'm not a spoiler guy, personally. I want you to have this ocarina. Please take good care of it. It's different because his head is so big. Her head is huge. What are you talking about? Look at her head. You received the fairy ocarina. This is a memento from Saria. Yeah. We'll get to that. You can play different notes with A and the 4 C buttons. Press B to quit playing or start your song over again. When you play my ocarina, I hope you will think of me and come back to the forest to visit. All right, that's awkward. I'm just gonna run away, as a normal person does. Stare blankly back at you while you speak and then suddenly run away. How do they get those shirts on? It's probably a pain in the ass. And you probably can only wear one so many times because the collar gets so stretched out. What's your name again? It's Saria, okay? You know, I've never really noticed. Never really noticed how much the entrance to the Kokiri forest is a wall sphincter. Let's put you there and you there. Beautiful. I have an ocarina. No. No. Please. It appears that the time has finally come for you to start your adventure. Please. You will encounter many hardships ahead. That is your fate. Don't feel discouraged, even during the toughest times. Go straight this way, and you will see Hyrule Castle. You will meet a princess there. If you are lost and don't know which way to go, look at the map. The areas you have explored will be shown on the map. Press start to enter the subscreens and Z or R to find the map. On the map subscreen, you will see also a flashing dot showing you which way you should go next. Did you get all that? Yes. All right then, I'll see you around. Hoot 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 ho. That's what an owl sounds like. A most accursed owl. If you don't know the owl meme, for all the Zoomers in chat, or the boomer Zoomers of chat who, you know, maybe aren't a Zoomer, but you just haven't played it for whatever reason. The owl constantly changes the position of the yes and the no option when he asks if you understood what he said. So if you just get used to where the yes option is for like, yeah, I understood what you said, you're gonna end up repeating stuff by accident a lot because it intentionally shuffles it up to make sure you're paying attention. and everyone hates it. Hyrule Castle and Lon Lon Ranch this way. That's where I'm going. Hello, Lorenzo. He has this tendency to default to yes, too. The tree? What tree? Look at that tree. This tree? Was there another tree? Oh, fuck. Oh! Stall child. Don't be afraid of the stall child. Just attack it repeatedly. Bitch. Spin attack. Oh, I forget the stick is inverted. This tree? Oh, there's so many trees down here. What? What tree? What tree do you want? This tree? I'm gonna dull the shit out of my legendary blade. Oh, shit. There? Why? What about this tree? Oh, God. Found this. No. The shield was in a pawn shop. The sword I actually found in the jungle, not in the forest, in the woods. I have to get to the castle and not fuck around because nighttime is actually scary out in the field. I don't like it. I don't like constantly being harassed by skeletons. So I'm gonna haul ass over to the castle. I want nothing to do with all of that. I love chilling in Hyrule Field. If the day-night cycle wasn't so short, I would hang out here way more than I do. Because, I mean, look at it. Actually, we can track it by the sun. It's fine. We can hang out a little bit. Especially with all this upscaling. Isn't it beautiful, chat? Don't you all love 4K Ocarina of Time? This game has what I believe the kids these days call the vibes, chat. It just has the vibes. It's just a wonderful little game. There's a skeleton inside you. Don't tell him. Don't tell him. Welcome to Hyrule Castle Town. It's a peaceful, prosperous town. If you want to check it out later. I know that they've done, like, this team specifically has done, what's it? Their first one that they ever did was, these guys did the Mario 64 recompilation. That is also available on PC. And is also just the best way to play Mario 64 currently, unless you're like a speedrunner. These guys recently did the Majora's Mask recomp that came out just about a week ago. And that's it. Other than that, I don't know what games have been recompiled. There's no way that someone actually recompiled Superman 64. I refuse to believe that someone did that. Do you understand how long this shit takes? Like, do you understand how hard it is to actually sit there and reverse engineer the game's script to get it to play exactly how it did originally? Do you know how hard that is? Like, without source code, they actually just look at the game, see how this thing works, and then sit there and try to code it to behave the exact same. Exact same. And they do it for the entire game. Do you understand how much work that is? It's a tool that does most of the work for you? Is it? That's interesting. I see no pixels and I have a 1080p monitor. When you lower resolution? Man, I am so bored. Things would sure be more interesting if there were more troubles in the world. Hey, that's just between you and me, okay? Anyway, maybe we can let off some steam by breaking these jars. Man, I'm ahead of you on that one. Stand near a jar and press A to lift it. Oh. See, I could have tossed it, but... Yes! My memory serves me right. You can bust the boxes open by bashing your head into them. Hold on. One more. Oh! Huge! Absolutely huge find. Let's go. Gold Skulltula token. That's the fourth one, right, chat? That's the fourth one we found. Oh, there's another jar. Can I get up there? I have to be able to, right? Oh no, because the stairs don't let me jump. Damn it, I don't think I can get up there. I love the feedback. Will it respawn the boxes if I go back? Yep. Oh, slingshot, you're right. Oosh. The feedback on it is awesome. Oops. Throwing one would definitely work. Or maybe, not definitely. Slingshot 100% will work, but maybe throwing it? I already have maxed rupees, so it's not like we're farming anything. This is just experiment. Oh, it doesn't. It only breaks the one that you throw. Slingshot works. Can confirm. Actually, one of these, I don't know if they'll drop Deku Nuts. Let me stance up. Oof. Oh, that was nice. There's something about this game. There's something about it, man. Dun, dun. No alternate camera angle. I'm gonna try it everywhere now because I never knew that that was a thing. Or I guess I probably did when I was really young. Oh. Huff huff, I'm late for a very important date. All right. I kind of want to see where he's going. Where is he going? Oh. I love pre-rendered backgrounds, man. I feel like I have to say it every time. There's such a cool look, especially after upscaling, where like all the 3D models come out so crisp and then the background is still super low res. It adds to that pop effect even more. This hurts my eyes. I love it. Have you heard the legend of the shadow folk? They are the Sheikah, the shadows of the Hylians. They say they swore allegiance to the king of Hyrule and guarded the royal family. But with the long peace, no one has seen a Sheikah around here for a long time. However, I heard there is one Sheikah woman living in the castle. I don't know how this could hurt your eyes. This is wonderful. Do you know about the Temple of Time that we have in the northeast part of town? Legends say that the Temple of Time is the entrance to the sacred realm. Did you know that? I mean, I did. There's so many people around, man. I want to go to the temple now. I know where the temple is. I'm taking chat on a tour. For more pre-rendered backgrounds, check this shit out. Beautiful. Doesn't actually hurt my eyes, but I sure don't like looking at it. The atmosphere in Ocarina of Time is immaculate. Perfection. I love this game. Makes me even more excited to get to Majora's Mask, but also I'm just enjoying this game so much. There are 3 hollows and an inscription here. Ye who owns 3 spiritual stones, stand with the Ocarina of Time and play the Song of Time. That is how the inscription reads. Now chat. You may remember, and you can see it here. We may have one of the 3 stones. Oh, Gold Skulltula account is in the inventory as well. Okay. So if I ever lose count, I can just check. Badass. Makes me appreciate the timeless look of Wind Waker more. I feel like this game has a timeless look to it. Like, you know, low poly count and all that, but like, it looks good. Like, really good. Too bad you only have a simple ocarina. I was gonna try to play the song that's playing in the background, but I can't find those notes. Imagine if you had the Ocarina of Time. Yeah, if only. It's a shame that they named the game after it and they don't even let you use it, right? Crazy. This statue's one-eyed gaze pierces into your mind. I think they all just say that. Yeah, they do. Play through the fire and the flames. It doesn't process the inputs fast enough. Yeah, it doesn't. Close enough. No, I feel like even with all the low-res textures and like how low the polygon counts are and stuff, it has such a style to it. It's definitely not nostalgia speaking. Absolutely not. Couldn't be. Hey, who bumped me? Ahem. Herm. This beard is my pride and joy. Doesn't it look luxuriant, kid? It does. You know what? You have a very luxuriant beard. Why are you chasing this chicken? Can't catch that cuckoo? Cuckoo? I still don't know how it's actually supposed to be said. Everyone has a different opinion. I wanted to see Princess Zelda. I avoided the guards, swam through the moat. I was almost there when they caught me. I found a small drain hole on the right side of the castle that I thought I could sneak into, but I got stuck there. He was actually trying to break it. Bro is outing himself. I'm baffled that he was just like, oh yeah, I went through all this effort to try to sneak into the castle. Treasure chest contest, temporarily closed, open tonight. Well, open tonight, you say. Damn it. So few places with pre-rendered backgrounds actually have like another angle to switch to. What is this guy doing in the back alley? What is this dude doing? I don't like the vibe that he's giving me. Hey, Sonny, I'll tell you something helpful. I heard there's a mysterious fountain somewhere near the castle. Okay. Just gonna move on over here then. Just gonna... Oh, strange, this door doesn't open. Never mind. I'm just gonna make my way this way then. Don't mind me. Oh, hold on, boosh box. Boosh. Can't help myself. This game is creepy as fuck. You see what I mean? Everyone always says that it's just Majora that's like the creepy, darker one, but like there's stuff in Ocarina that's just... Even if it's not entirely meant to be, like you see this guy in the back alley and you're just like, what the fuck? What? Why is this old man like waiting in the back alley? What is he doing here? More back alley. That's not an oh wait. No, it's not an actual door. Hello? Seems strange that packs of dogs roam our streets at night. Doesn't that seem weird to you? I mean, I haven't seen them. I have no comment currently. What the fuck? What is your face? Hey, what? What's wrong with loitering around all day? Huh, kid? Nothing. It's maybe a little weird. This door is locked. Did I ever try to go in here? In this? Oh, I can go in here. Pretend they were a loving family. That's nice. Hello? She's asleep. Really? Oh, I'm sorry. We're not open for business yet. Please come back soon. Oh, ooh. Wait, can I go up these stairs? Oh, I can. There's a dude up here. Oh, and there's rupees up here. Hello. Oh, shit. Went too far. They say we Hylians have big ears in order to hear the voices of the gods, but I've never heard them. Just that that's nice. I made a lot of money. Maybe I should go look for more things to sell. I know, I should go to Lake Hylia. Many things float down the river and end up there. Ha ha. Creepy old woman. Please, with C, please sell me something. Please, with C, sell you something. Here, a Deku nut? Sell you something. Can I sell him a stick? With C. I can't press it. I don't know. The only C item I can use here is the Ocarina. I'm not dancing, you know. My back itches. Ooh, ah, ooh. Hey, forest boy. This is the city of Hyrule. Take your time and enjoy the sights. If you came here to see Hyrule Castle, take the street on your right. That's my left. If you want to see the back alleys of town, take the street to the left. Boosh. I didn't even notice them. Boosh. Oh, shooting gallery. Are you open? Do you want to play a game? It's 20 rupees per play. Yes. Okay, this is a game for grown-ups. Hyrule's famous shooting gallery. Take aim at the targets from that platform over there. Can you hit 10 targets? You get 15 shots. Draw your weapon with B. Are you ready? Go for a perfect score. Good luck. Okay, we're gambling. Oh, shit. Okay, I'm good now. Well, that's just where it counts up how many I've hit. Oh, yeah. I'm a professional. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh! No. Okay, okay. I almost got a perfect score. All right, I'll let you try one more time for free. This time you... So I have to get a perfect score to win? What a crazy game of skill. It's not gambling if it's skill-based. It kind of is. It's not directly... It's not luck-based, I guess. Is gambling, by definition, luck-based? I just think of it as like, oh yeah, you pay for a chance to win, even if it is skill-based. Still just a chance. You might not be able to pull it off. Yes! Wonderful, bravo, perfect. Here's a fantastic present. You got a Deku Seeds bullet bag. Oh, this bag can hold up to 40 slingshot bullets. I went from 30 to 40 bullets at max, just for doing that. Thank you, shooting gallery man. You have 15 chances, hit all 10. Oh, if you hit 8 or more, you get a free retry. That's why he gave me a free retry. Isn't that why it's called Lady Luck? Because it's luck? Hold on. Gambling definition. Play games of chance. It does say of chance, actually, for money. The secondary definition, however, says to take risky action in the hope of a desired result. So I guess it's kind of both. Yeah, I was like, does it have to be luck-based to be gambling? That's where I was like, is that actually how that works? It's kind of both, depending on which of the two dictionary definitions we're talking about. I guess the word itself means both. So I don't even know why we have two definite... Anyway. Hey, your clothes, they're different. You're not from around here, are you? No. Oh, you're a fairy boy from the forest. My name is Malin. My dad owns Lon Lon Ranch. Dad went to the castle to deliver some milk, and he hasn't come back yet. I am not saying anything. I am better than that. I am better than that. The Happy Mask Shop. Please read this sign before you use this shop. How the shop works. We do not sell masks at this shop. We just lend them to you. You sell the loaned masks on your own. You pay back the money for the mask, and we will lend you a newer model. You can borrow masks you've already sold again. However, you can sell each model of mask only once. Please try our shop. Happy Mask Shop owner. Casinos would call winning cheating if they could. They often do, even. What a strange shop. I wonder when it will be open for business. I read the sign there, but it still seems weird. A local casino didn't want to pay out one of my buddies. He won like a lot of money on slots. Like a lot. He got super lucky on the slot machines, and when he tried to cash out, they were like refusing to pay him back. They were refusing to let him cash out and like accusing him of rigging the machine to win. He eventually got paid out. He threatened to call the police and have them look at it, and then they paid him out. But they really didn't want to pay him because he got really lucky and won a lot of money. My precious little puppy's fur coat is very special compared to the other mutts around here. House always wins for real. Yeah, until you threaten an investigation and they're like, okay, never mind. Here's your cash. Kid, have you been to Lon Lon Ranch? Man, her face is so fucked up. Jesus Christ. You were never supposed to see this face. Their milk is delicious. There are many horses there, and the young daughter of the ranch owner is cute. To get to Lon Lon Ranch, after you leave the town, head due south across the field. You should visit the ranch at least once. If anyone rigs anything, it's the house. Yeah. I've talked about this once before. When I took systems design in college, in university, I did a full unit, like a full study on how to write the systems for slot machines. I have not been to a casino a single time since. I stopped going. I'm not joking. I'm not exaggerating. I used to go with friends for fun. Now they go and I don't, because I actually understand how that stuff is made, and I will never touch it again. There's a rumor going around that there is a potion shop that can make the ultimate medicine. Horse milk? Yes, horse milk. Welcome. What do you have? Bottle bug. You need an empty bottle to put it in. Looks like just an ordinary bug. A fish for 200. Dude, my wallet can only hold 99. Just caught and so fresh, you can keep it in a bottle. This is a bottled ghost spirit. Sell it to someone who's crazy about weird things like this. I'll keep that in mind. Green potion, drink to recover your magic power. I don't have any magic powers. Drink to recover your life energy. This is just a single dose. Hiccup. Another hiccup. Fairy spirit. You don't need an empty bottle to put it in. Or sorry, you do need one. Sorry, wow. Don't go into battle without it. Blue fire. You need an empty bottle. Okay. I'll buy a red potion. Oh my god, I need a fucking bottle. Hey kid, if you want to carry medicine, you need a container to put it in. Yeah. I got that much. Damn it. I love this game. Oh, it says you need a bottle when it's already in one. It legitimately is in one. But I think it's to, what's it, gate the progression a little bit. I think that's the only reason why. Why don't you sell one? That's a great question. I heard a rumor that there is a monster that eats Hylian shields somewhere out there in the world. That's not where the sentence ended. Have you ever seen it? I have not. Sounds scary. God, your eyes. Welcome. Thank you. At least your gear doesn't need bottles. Oh, 80? Are you shitting me? This is a big, heavy shield, just like the ones the Hylian knights use. It can stand up to flame attacks. Well, well, well. I'll be back. Are you that hairy? Hold on. I am hairy like animal. Sorry. If the Austin Powers quotes, once they start, they don't stop. I've certainly got the arm hair of this dude. Actually, I think I have more arm hair than this dude. His knuckles don't look hairy like mine are. I got hairy hands. I got big man hands. I would show them, but apparently there's a market for hand picks. You don't get those for free. Those are exclusive. All right, I got 80 rupees. I might as well just stock up at this point. I happen to know of a way to make money. Bruh. Hey, man. All I'm saying. Harry Henderson. It's the testosterone. I just exude such manly man energy all the time. Already got a Hylian shield. Look at that. Look at that. I got my big man shield. Let's go. I'm kitted out. I'm ready. Cap, because you don't rage. False, I used to. Like a lot. You have no idea. I used to be known for my my desk slamming, actually. This second desk that's behind me, I had to fix because I slammed on it so much when this was like my main desk before I bought the new one that I knocked one of the screws out, and so one of the legs was really wobbly. I had to fix it because I would bang on it so hard that a screw actually came loose, and I had to like use a new screw and some caulk because the old one, like forcing out like that, eroded away at the, I don't even know the word, the place where the screw goes, because you know how a screw works, right? The princess is inside the castle just ahead. Be careful not to get caught by the guards. Ho 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 hoot. On this ground, time flows normally, but time stands still while you are in Lon Lon Ranch or in a town or Kokiri Forest. I guess that's a town, kind of. If you want time to pass normally, you'll need to leave town. Well, well, which way are you going to go now? Hoo hoo hoot. You want to hear what I said again? No. Hoo, you're a smart kid. Good luck then, hoo hoo. Once broke a chair because of souls. Slammed my fist in anger in the armrest so many times. From both anger and in victory that it broke it. Yep. Just gamer things, really. And yes, also it was COD days. But you gotta remember, I'm not a huge COD multiplayer guy. I always play a bit of multiplayer, like every year. But I'm a zombies guy, all right? I'm not like the other COD fans. I rage for a different reason. Back then, it was because I was always doing like records and speedruns and stuff, and I would like lose a run and I would get super pissed. The great Deku Tree wanted us to go visit the princess at Hyrule Castle. Shouldn't we get going? Raging at zombies is worse. It's because I was doing records. If it was just like casual, like, oh, you die on round 12 and you rage, then yeah, that's like, You got to work on that. You shouldn't be freaking out over that. That's nothing. But I would die on like round 116 and need to reset after. It might sound like nothing to say round 116, but a game like that is genuinely more than like 10 hours long because of the way that the rounds continuously scale. So yeah, it was a little rage-inducing to be like, oh, I just lost my 10-hour setup. So you say you want to see Princess Zelda, huh? You probably heard about her in town and decided you had to meet her. Well, go home. Get out of here. The princess would never grant an audience to the likes of you. Yeah? Yeah, big man? Oh. I can't take him. Die on round 1, rage. Okay, actually, see, you joke, but let me tell you, as I have firsthand experience with this, even the dudes running records die on like round 1 or 2 all the time. Because you get carried away, you're doing stupid shit, and then like, oh, you're dead. It happens. I'm going back to town at night because there was the one building that said come back at night. Was it this one? Oh, it was this one. Hello, treasure box shop. Open the chest and surprise, if you find a key inside, you'll be able to advance. Left or right, try your luck. 10 rupees to play. Do you want to try it? Chat, we do a little gamba. We do a little gamble. Play him Fire and the Flames on the Ocarina, then he'll definitely let you in. We do a little gamba. We got a door key. Is there anything else in here? No, just gambling. Okay. Oh. Oh no. All right, chat plays. I can't make these decisions. Left or right, chat? Which one has the key in it? We can't lose 10 rupees in the first room. Oh, oh, oh. The other one had a single rupee in it. Oh. The first one had a singular rupee. I would have lost 9 on this. Okay. Okay. Now? I don't know how many rooms it goes for. It's gotta be a few. Right? Oh! Oh! Okay. Okay. Hold on. Oh my god. I didn't see what the other one had, unfortunately. 2 hops this time. I can't even play the ocarina in here. I was gonna try to do like good luck. Can I not backflip in here either? The fuck? No, you can't backflip in here. Right again? 5 rupees. We lost 5. I could play again. It's 10 a play. We could go again. Do we just cut our losses or do we run it back? You know, me personally, I like to live dangerously. I like to live on the edge. I think we go one more time. I've got the money for it. Thanks a lot, you bitch. Do I have to leave and come back? Oh, I probably do so that the rooms reset, actually. It was probably a technical thing. Almost certainly a heart piece at the end. That would actually be awesome. I haven't even pulled up like the checklist yet, because early in the game, like before things open up, there's not really much extra. So I just haven't bothered to pull up the checklist yet. I have a checklist that has like, you know, all of what you can do after every like main story event in the game that I used when I 100%ed this years ago. I have an interesting idea this time. Check this out. I'm gonna pull up coin flip on my phone. Heads, we go left. Tails, we go right every time. I'm just gonna flip it for each room. We'll see how the coin fares. It's flipping. First flip. It says heads. Okay. Surely it's not the same every time, right? Flip again as we go forward. Heads. It's not, okay, it does randomize. So the second room also only has 1 rupee. Now we know. The coin's doing good so far. Heads. Oh my God, the coin is better than chat. The coin is actually better than chat at this. Hold on. Tails. Holy shit, the coin is cracked. The coin is insane. You're right, the color of the room is the color of the rupee. I didn't even catch it. Can the coin take us all the way, though? Tails. Please. Please. Fuck. It says loser, but we profited. We found 20 rupees. We're back to the same amount of rupees we had when we first arrived. We haven't profited overall. We've broken even. Do I try the coin strat again? Do I run it back with the coin strat? The coin was going like crazy. The coin was working. God damn it. I'm bonking my head into everything trying to be fast. I have to try the coin again. It was thrilling. I felt the gambling rush there. Sounding like a stakes user. I am. I'm a kick streamer. Actually, we profited. No, we broke even. Red rupee is 20. So far we're even. I guess now we're back to -10. Let's see. No matter how you decide which to pick, it's the same chance. Yeah. The coin also said tails there for the record. Heads. The coin seems consistent so far. Oh my God. Dude, it just knows. Coin just makes it easy, especially when it consistently rolls the actual thing that the game rolled. Oh my God. The coin is so good at this. Heads. Please. Dude. Okay. We flip again. Tails, it says. Don't let me down. Oh! It took the coin 2 tries. That's all. That's all. Has the same RNG as the game. That's crazy. The first time. It is a heart container. Or sorry, this is a piece of heart. It's a piece of heart. I don't remember piece of heart being a thing here. But I guess there it is. Piece of heart. Coin is the MVP. That's insane that the first time it took us to the second to last room. And the second time it took us all the way through. That's actually crazy how good the coin was at playing the game. Great, you're a real gambler. I know. I spent 10 rupees overall. Got a piece of heart, which is legitimately optimal. That is the best result possible, is to only lose 10 rupees and get the reward. Because you don't get a rupee payout when you actually win. All right. Hello, sir? It seems like it's taking forever for dawn to come. The view of Hyrule Castle in the morning sun is so fantastic. I'm sure it is, actually. I can imagine that. Oh, there we go. Dog is following me. Here, let's do what False did. Oh, there's no family in here. And the dog is gone. God damn it. Come on. Pupper, let's go. Other door, she knows. She knows which door it is. This is how much she did it. Oh, bonk my head. Oh, my bad. Hold on, doggo. Just wait. I gotta... Arr, that is not my dog. How could you mix up my puppy with a mutt like that? What? Wait, hold on. Is this a quest? I can't find my puppy anywhere. I need you to look for it, please. This is a quest. There was the one white dog. I'm going to assume that her dog is the single one that looks different from the others. It's a crazy assumption, I know. But if I had to take a guess, I think this is the dog. Is this your dog? Wow, Richard! This is my little Richard. Localization team was having a blast with this game. Thank you, thank you. I'll give this to you as a reward. Oh my god, another piece of heart. Dude, we are gaming. We're gaming. Ali has... Did you name Richard after this? No. Commonly forgotten lore is that I was the one who suggested Richard to be named Richard. And it was after the Spectrum worker who she was on support with after her internet started to shit the bed. Whose name was Richard. Question mark, question mark. No, you didn't. I absolutely did. Check the VOD. Check the VOD. I was like, not, yeah, after he fixed it, and you were, like, the next day after, I believe, you were like, what do we name him? And I thought Richard was hilarious. So I was, like, spamming it in all caps. I remember. Oh. Hello. And yeah, you guys had already come up with Mochi. And I was like, no. Mochi, lame as fuck. Richard, goated. Goated. And it ended up as a middle name, which is fine. He can go by his middle name. I'm cool with that. Are you going to the castle, fairy boy? Would you mind finding my dad? I don't know how to tell her this. He must have fallen asleep somewhere around the castle. What a thing for an adult to do, tee-hee. Oh yeah, if you'll look for him, I'll give this to you. I've been incubating this egg very carefully, tee-hee. You got a weird egg. Feels like there's something moving inside. Set it to C and see what happens. I will do that. Bro, I can't. You just gotta read it like as is whenever they say shit like that. It makes it way funnier. Check this out. Boosh! It looks like this item doesn't work here. I wonder why. I wonder if I should pull up the checklist and like sequence break the game, or not sequence break, but you know, like get as much out of the collectibles and stuff at every possible point. I feel like I should open it. I was kind of like, yeah, I'll just do a big like wrap up later once there's actually a bunch of stuff to do. But with how much side stuff we've already started to find naturally, it might just be fun. Most things, I'm assuming like I'm gonna see the name and like, you know, a 1-sentence description showing off your huevos. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Here, I bookmarked it ahead of time because I was real thonkin'. I was ahead. Okay. So we are at this point. Oh. Well, it did jog my memory on something, and coincidentally, we're like right here. Check this out, chat. You aren't right. A chicken hatched from the egg you were incubating. It's the miracle of life. There we go. Okay. Hold on. Boosh. Ow, bastard. Ah, fuck. There we go. Gold Skulltula 5, baby. 95 left to go. It's actually, like, they go pretty quick, and especially because they're just kind of, like, everywhere in the game. There's a difference between, like, this and like, Breath of the Wild and stuff. In this game, you go everywhere. Like, when you're just playing normally, you end up going to, like, every area in the game, right? It doesn't feel like I have to go out of my way to get stuff, because I'm like, oh, yeah, I'm just, you know, I'm going along, and I'm grabbing everything as I do. The statue's one-eyed gaze. Man, do these statues tell me anything? I recall them being like, oh, yeah, you do this. Quality build sounds good. Oh, stop, you kid over there. Yeah, you have to sneak in. I forget. As if the guard at the front who's like, hey, you aren't allowed here. As if that didn't help me. Dead Juice, thank you for the sub. Appreciate it. It's gotta be nighttime, even I know this. No. You just gotta sneak. You just gotta be sneaky. Oh. Ladder, thank you. All right, anything? Nope, empty room. You just gotta be real sneaky to get in. What's the signs? They're not gonna see me, right? Dead end. That's what the sign says, huh? Awesome. Check this out. Oh, shit. Is enjoying this game more than he did Silent Line. It's just such a pleasant 100%. It's also not that long. I remember this being like a 30-hour 100% or so. Oh, these do drop hearts. I have like a childlike wonder when I play the N64 Zelda games too. I could just sit here and do this shit all day. Do you have bombs yet? No bombs. Oh, shit. How do I get past that guy? It might have to be nighttime. You might be right. He might move at nighttime. We'll see. Sun's going down. All right, I'm in. Is he there? He is there, dude. So sneaky. So sneaky. We climb. Master climber. They think you're grass. We're in. We're in, boys. I'm gonna go find the princess. Oh, shit, the thumbstick. Inverted controls are a bitch. I feel like I should start bonking my head on every large tree. Oh. Oh, a heart. Okay, so you get stuff out of it even if there's not like a Skulltula or something. So I really should be bonking my head into like every tree. I found Mario. Mumble mumble. Welcome. Our ranch is so fun. Super Mario. Come on and look around. What in tarnation? Can a person get a little shut-eye around here? Hello, and who might you be? Yep, I'm Talon, the owner of Lon Lon Ranch. I went to the castle to deliver some milk, but I sat down here to rest, and I guess I fell asleep. What? Malin was looking for me? I'm gonna catch it from her now. I messed up bad, leaving Malin behind to wait for me. She's really gonna let me have it. Goodbye, Super Mario. Hello, drainage ditch pipe thing. Not ditch, pipe. Pipe is probably, I mean, I don't know. It's not, whatever. Came back, just not with the milk. Dude, it's crazy that the side plot is, I can't find my dad. He left with the milk. Link didn't even speak. He didn't. He has a blank stare that allows him to communicate telepathically. It's canon. He doesn't talk, but he has the stare. Also, holy shit, I might enable a bug fix. Because it's one of the small bugs in this game that is annoying me. I think there's a fix for it. Let's see. Fixes? Fix dungeon entrances. Yeah, so in vanilla Ocarina, the dungeon entrances that are supposed to be on the map are just always in the top left of the screen. For whatever reason. I am going to enable the thing that fixes that. Because it's such a nothing thing, and like, boom, it's gone. Now it will never annoy me again. My controller rumble is non-stop now. Where do I disable the rumble? Because I need to reset it. I thought it was just from tabbing out. Where's the rumble? Gameplay. Gameplay. Hold on, controller. Oh boy. Hold on, we have an issue. What if I turn it off and turn it back on? Oh, that fixed it. Never mind, I don't have to do anything in there. Fixed it. Just a little reset. There, dungeon entrance is fixed. I almost caused a whole other problem. But there we go. Castle courtyard, baby. I'm in. Uh-oh. Is this another one of those it's gotta be nighttime things? Seems like it might be. Those guys are just unmoving. Yeah, let's go back. Wait for the sun to go down. Oh, it's close actually. Or is it just coming up? No, it's going down. It's going down. Beautiful. Wait for it. Wait for it. No wolf howl? It's definitely nighttime. Yeah, it is. The camera angle is different. Fuck. Wait. They didn't throw me outside the wall? Okay. Sure. Throw me back out the drainage pipe. Door doesn't work. Fucking shit. The camera angle changed, which is interesting. What if I wait until daytime again? What if I wait? Little shuffles. You need the key card. What if I wait? I thought this was gonna be Majora's Mask. I am gonna do Majora's Mask like back to back with Ocarina. but Ocarina. If you mean the title, Ocarina is better. It's true. I say this as someone who, for years, believed Majora's Mask was better. Until I realized the error of my ways. Alright, there we go. I'm in. We need to bring back the stanky leg. What the fuck? They're gone! Okay, I don't know why they're gone, but they're gone now. I guess it had to be daytime? For this bit? I'm in. I'll take it. I'm not gonna push it with line of sight or anything. I can wait. I can be properly sneaky. Ooh, 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 ooh. Oh man, I want the rupees though. I need the rupees. I need it. Oh. Okay. I need them. Okay. Was that noise? I don't know what you're talking about. Oh shit. My camera angle's a little risky. Badass. That's the Metal Gear experience kicking in there. That's exactly what that was. Good thing they're deaf. It is a good thing. Does this make Ocarina of Time a stealth game? Yes. If it was a Steam page thing, like if this game was on Steam, it would probably have the stealth category because of that segment. Because Steam tags are crazy. Who are you? How did you get past the guards? You know me, just little fairy boy who broke in. Oh, what's that? Is that a fairy? It is. Then are you from the forest? Then you wouldn't happen to have the spiritual stone of the forest, would you? That green and shining stone? Do you have it? I do. I do. Just as I thought. Could you talk in a tween girl voice? I don't even know what is a tween voice? I had a dream. In the dream, dark storm clouds were billowing over the land of Hyrule. But suddenly, a ray of light shot out of the forest, parted the clouds, and lit up the ground. The light turned into a figure holding a green and shining stone, followed by a fairy. I know this is a prophecy that someone would come from the forest. What? Yes, I thought you might be the one. Oh, I'm sorry. I got carried away with my story and didn't even properly introduce myself. I am Zelda, Princess of Hyrule. Ganon is the storm that is approaching. What is your name? Link, how do you know that? Why are you stalking me? Strange. It sounds somehow familiar. Okay then, Link. I'm going to tell you the secret of the sacred realm that has been passed down by the royal family of Hyrule. Please keep this a secret from everyone. Did any game have voice acting on the N64? One of them probably did. The legend goes like this. That's why you should name him Balls. I'm not naming him Balls, you bitches. The three goddesses hid the Triforce containing the power of the gods somewhere in Hyrule. The power to grant the wish of the one who holds the Triforce in his hands. If someone with a righteous heart makes a wish, it will lead Hyrule to a golden age of prosperity. If someone with an evil mind has his wish granted, the world will be consumed by evil. That is what has been told. So the ancient sages built the Temple of Time to protect the Triforce from evil ones. Oh, Perfect Dark, you're right. Perfect Dark, actually. That's right. The Temple of Time is the entrance through which you can enter the sacred realm from our world. But the entrance is sealed with a stone wall called the Door of Time. And in order to open the door, it is said that you need to collect 3 spiritual stones. And another thing you need is the treasure that the royal family keeps along with this legend. The Ocarina of Time. What would you know about that? Did you understand well this story that I just told you? Yes. That's great. I forgot to tell you. I was spying through this window just now. The other element from my dream, the dark clouds, I believe they symbolize that man in there. Will you look through the window at him? If you insist. His dead stare is so good. I love it. Can you see the man with the evil eyes? I can. That is Ganondorf, the leader of the Gerudos. They hail from the desert far to the west. Though he swears allegiance to my father, I'm sure he is not sincere. The dark clouds that covered Hyrule in my dream, they must symbolize that man. I think you're looking too much into this dream, personally. I think you're crazy. Oh. What happened? Did he see you? Don't worry. He doesn't have any idea what we're planning yet. Yes, I told my father about my dream. However, he didn't believe it was a prophecy. But I can sense that man's evil intentions. I think your father is a very reasonable man for his 10-year-old child to be like, I had this dream and it must be a prophecy of my future. No, you're a child. What Ganondorf is after must be nothing less than the Triforce of the sacred realm. How's it going so far? It's great. I love this game so much. He must have come to Hyrule to obtain it. And he wants to conquer Hyrule. No, the entire world. Link, now we are the only ones who can protect Hyrule. Please, I don't believe you. Okay. Thank you. I am afraid. I have a feeling that man is going to destroy Hyrule. He has such terrifying power. But it's fortunate that you have come. Yes, clearly I also have terrifying power. We must not let Ganondorf get the Triforce. I will protect the Ocarina of Time with all my power. He shall not have it. Link join my cult is basically what I'm hearing. It's crazy, right? She's batshit, clearly. You go find the other 2 spiritual stones. That's a demand. Let's get the Triforce before Ganondorf does and then defeat him. Yeah. Let's just go and collect ancient relics and then kill this man. Sure. One more thing. Take this letter. I'm sure it will be helpful to you. She ate one too many Hylian shrooms. You've received Zelda's letter? Wow. This letter has Princess Zelda's autograph. On the select item subscript. Yeah. All right. My attendant will guide you out of the castle. Don't be afraid to talk to her. Quick, sell it. Yet another valuable relic. Hello. Tall woman. I am Impa of the Sheikahs. I am responsible for protecting Princess Zelda. Everything is exactly as the princess foretold. You are a courageous boy. You are heading out on a big new adventure, aren't you? My role in the princess's dream was to teach a melody to the one from the forest. This is an ancient melody passed down by the royal family. I've played this song for Princess Zelda as a lullaby ever since she was a baby. There is a mysterious power in these notes. Now listen carefully. The lid on my cup is shut. I feel stupid. I could do that. Oh, here we go. I will teach you how to play chopsticks. Would be awesome. Hot cross buns. If the castle soldiers find you, there will be trouble. Let me lead you out of the castle. I wonder if I could find like a thread of people making or like putting actual songs onto the ocarina and just like listing them, like doing tabs for the Ocarina of Time. Ocarina minigame. You brave lad, we must protect this beautiful land of Hyrule. Take a good look at that mountain. That is Death Mountain, home of the Gorons. They hold the spiritual stone of fire. The PNGs in the distance. At the foot of Death Mountain, you will find my village, Kakariko. That is where I was born and raised. You should talk to some of the villagers there before you go up Death Mountain. The song I just taught you has some mysterious power. Only the royal family members are allowed to learn this song. Remember, it will help to prove your connection with the royal family. The princess is waiting for you to return to the castle with the stones. I read that so poorly. All right, we're counting on you. Goodbye. Ninja vanish. That's why Link's a kid again. Yeah, this is the game that causes all the confusion on the Zelda timeline. This is where Zelda goes from one linear timeline, I always remember that secret, to 3 different timelines based on different possible outcomes to Ocarina. Hold on, I wanted to run in here so that time would freeze while I check the checklist to see if there's anything worth doing. Oh, there's some stuff worth doing. Oh yeah, dude, there's some good stuff on the checklist here that you can do after getting Zelda's letter. Awesome. Okay, we've got shit to do. Navi? What would Saria say if we told her we're going to save Hyrule? That's a good question. I feel prompted to go back and tell her now. Now that you've said, you know what? I'll humor you. We'll do that. 2B's buttocks in Nier has more polygons than this game has total. You're probably not wrong. Have they packed so much magic into so few polygons? I was saying that I think this game still looks great. Like, the art just holds up so much in this game, but chat was like, no, this game looks like ass. Uncultured chat. This game looks great. I don't care what chat says. She exploded. Then Wind Waker starts. Yeah, it's all fucky. Because also it gets real fucky with Breath of the Wild and Tears, where it's then just kind of like, oh yeah, all the timelines like converged somehow. I don't feel like Nintendo should not have tried to like put together a linear Zelda timeline because it just has caused more issues. So I'm not as well versed in the timeline, but also there's apparently like a lot of like weird, like just shit that doesn't make sense with the one that, or with like the timeline that Nintendo laid out officially. There's a lot of stuff that's just like, what? Apparently. Timey-wimey, yeah, you know, multiverse shit. There's a legitimate Zelda multiverse, don't forget it. Until there's not all of a sudden, because Breath of the Wild was just like, somehow the timelines converged. Favorite 2D? It's Link to the Past. It's Link to the Past. There are a lot of good ones, but it's Link to the Past. For all the Mario games, yeah, we don't need like an official timeline. Because beforehand, you easily could have just been like, oh yeah, all the different Links are just like in their own timelines. We don't need to have a connection. Like they can all just be their own thing. But then Nintendo was like, no, they cannot. They're all different, very different. And they all come together at the, like they're all connected. Separate but connected. Until the end where they're all just one again. There's Saria's house. Hello? Where is she? Oh, that's awkward. All right, we'll just go back to what I was gonna do anyway. There's a special place I want to go. It's relatively along the main path here. I just thought, you know, I would come back here and be like, oh, hey, guess what I'm doing? But she's not home. So never mind. Shut off everywhere they go. What was I doing? Extra backflips? Oops. I forgot that's how Z targeting works. Oh, there was a kid in the forest. Okay. I'm just used to it. Dun-dun-dun. I don't get why you guys think that 60 FPS Ocarina looks so bad. Like, I think it looks great. There's certainly like a thing where it's like, ooh, that's not how I remember this looking, but that doesn't mean it looks bad. I think it looks quite good, in fact, if I do say so. Kakariko Village, Death Mountain Trail, starting point. There's nowhere I want to go more than fucking Death Mountain. The eye can't even see past 30. It's a biological fact. Oh. It's funny because we shitpost about it here, but Nintendo fans are real and they can hurt you. Ding dong, I'm a clock soldier of Kakariko. The current time is 12:05. Hello there, son. Zelda's attendant, the great Impa, opened this village to the common people. We have only a small population now, but someday, this place will be as lively as Hyrule Castle town. Oh yes, it will. Climb up the stairs at the north end of the village to find the trail that leads up Death Mountain. But you need the king's permission to actually go up the mountain. I'd love to see HD mods for it though. I don't like the HD mods. Like they certainly look better, like technically speaking. Absolutely, but like they're too different. I am the boss of the carpenters that Impa hired to improve this village and make it into a true city. But young men these days don't have any ambition. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, these kids nowadays, you know, they just don't want to work anymore. My workers are just running aimlessly around the village. They're not making any progress at all. Even my own son doesn't have a job and he just wanders around all day. They're all worthless, I tell you. These millennials, I know, dude. You guys see that thing of the guy who like put together a thread of every time that he was able to find, like going back through American newspapers and stuff? He compiled every single time that he was able to find like an article about how this new generation just has no ambition and doesn't want to work anymore. And he was able to find at least one like every 6 years or so, going all the way back to like 1830 something. It was a great thread because it legitimately like just like every 6 or 7 years like clockwork he was able to find one going back like almost 200 years. And it was like every generation is the worst generation ever. It just gets worse and worse, apparently. History moment. At least we're able to like preserve that stuff now and like look back on it and be like, oh yeah, it's not actually a problem. It'll be like a kind of worrying thing for like 5 years, but it'll sort itself out. And then we'll be complaining about the next generation who apparently doesn't work anymore. Because I mean, you know, pre-internet we wouldn't have had that. So every few years it would have been like, oh my god, it's over. These kids don't do shit anymore. So it's like Lord of the Rings. Yes. It's just like Lord of the Rings. Bastards born after me. Hey, it's true. You guys ever seen these like 2007 kids? Dude. Yo, you know what was crazy? Dude, okay, chat. Listen. To the younger chatters, this might not sound so crazy, but listen, chat, okay? There are people, human beings, alive right now who are 18 years old. They're legal adults, 18, at least in the US, 18 years old, who were born in 2006. The 2006 babies are 18. I just, someone brought this up to me yesterday and I was like, oh my god. It can't be true. What should I do? Chat, what do you guys think about the pronunciation of these? The chickens. Everyone type out how you pronounce it phonetically. Because this is a heated debate. I need everyone's take on this one. Kukos. I wonder if I just Google it. Oh, dude, there's a poll on the Zelda Reddit. Oh my god. Okay. Kakos. There's a poll on Zelda Reddit from a now deleted user. You guys ready? You guys ready? One of the options on it is just chicken. Look at this. We have data, chat. We have data. Look. The most prevalent is apparently cuckoo, followed by kuko, and then cucko, and then cuckoo, and then chicken, and two guys who just apparently say something that's not even listed here. I can't imagine. What? Hold on. Put it to the side in case, you know, it's Reddit. Hold on. Hold on. Apparently, hold on. This just gave me like the best idea ever. Can I find it written in Japanese? Japanese is a phonetically consistent language. If I can find it written, I can see how they pronounce it. Can I find it in like hiragana, katakana? Give me something. I'm looking. I've just had this thought. I know it's crazy to us native English speakers for a language to be phonetically consistent, but if I can find this, it will immediately answer the question. Hold on. Does the manual list these guys? If I find a PDF of like the English manual? Because we're talking old game manuals, right? Hold on. Oh man, they might not have like all of the extra stuff. Oh no. I just read the table of contents. We might be screwed. I was thinking like, oh, the manual will be an easy place. I could pull up a Japanese manual if it's in there, but I don't think it is. Oh? Oh? I found a thread. I'm not seeing the chickens. Looks like cock-o? How is it? It wouldn't be spelled like that. It would be... Check the Zelda wiki. Oh, there it is. That's Coco. What? Okay, so it's just different in English. That's Coco. Because of how Japanese is spoken. It would look like when it's written out in Romaji, like Tidbit did in parentheses, it would look like Kako to us. But the double consonant signifies a pause, and one of those consonants is silent. So it would be Coco. The fuck? I'm not saying Coco. I was hoping for a better outcome than Coco. Some of these are really interesting, though. Like some of the pronunciation just changes. It changes between languages. What was the most common on there? It was cuckoos, wasn't it? On the Reddit poll, I closed the tab now. I think it was cuckoos. Most of us here say cuckoos, which is how I used to say it before I streamed it once before. Kuko is good. Cucko just sounds wrong. I would agree. I'm going to go with Kukos from now on. I'm going to try to retrain my brain on this one. Because you're right. Just sounds like, you know, if my parents heard me say it, they wouldn't be questioning it compared to Cucko. So, yeah. Oh, cook. Cucko. Oh, that actually kind of makes sense, actually. I like Cucko, actually. Yeah. I do like Cucko. That could be a U sound if you're on the East Coast, but like it works. My Cuckos. It does. Cucko. Cook. Coo. Chicken. My chickens. We're not saying chickens. It ruins the magic. You little boy, please help bring them back to this pen. I also just looked over and realized that I'm already, barely, but I'm over stream time. And I had no idea. That was a very fast 3 hours where I don't feel like I did as much as you could definitely do in 3 hours, but the distractions in this game are just too fun. I'm leaving it right here for the outro screen. Best outro music. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did enjoy and you haven't done so already, feel free to go ahead and leave a sub. Come back another time. We'll debate the pronunciation of the chickens once again. We're doing this. We're doing Armored Core, Ace Combat, Metal Gear, Elden Ring. I'm gonna try to get Elden Ring, like, I'm gonna try to be ready for the DLC, because, dude, that DLC is coming in like 3 weeks. I think a little less, actually, if I don't remember the exact date. It's 3-ish weeks. A little more, a little less, I don't know. Tomorrow is Ace Kuko. Yes, tomorrow is Ace Kuko. Kako. Cuckoo. Chicken. Leave a like if you didn't already. Algorithm stuff, blah, blah, blah. You know how it goes. If you're looking for links to anything outside of YouTube to engage with the community, links are in the description. Twitter, Discord server, whatever. They're down there. If you're not caught up on the Metal Gear stuff, the Peace Walker video just went up. The next video is the meme game. So, I'm sure a lot of people will want to be caught up for it. Get caught up. You have a little bit of time. I don't know how much time exactly, but you have some time. Use it while you got it. Get caught up. Other than that, once again, I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope to see all of you guys back here next time. I hope you all have a good rest of your day. Thank you for coming to the stream, and goodbye.